Should have it in the summer, and I can get you all out the front with the flags, and you can march in.
Well, I love it because it's time of signature shoot.
Our medium this evening is Jenny Eldridge. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you.
Don't really need the introduction, do you? You're one of us. And it's not snowing tonight.
No, it's not. Thank goodness for that.
And online, waiting in the wings, we have Amanda Jane, who'll be with those of you watching online later. And I'll now ask Jenny to open for us in prayer, and this will be followed by the Lord's Prayer.
Great Spirit, Spirit of all life, I give thanks for today and every day on this earth. I ask for healing to go to the far corners of the earth, wherever it is needed, and where there is unrest in this world, as there is so much at this time. I pray for peace, and I pray for the animal kingdom and our pets nearer to home that give us so much unconditional love. May they only be loved and not abused. And for all the children of this world who are our future, may they not be abused mentally or physically, but only loved. And Great Spirit, I ask that all those dear people that have just gone over to the spirit world or just about to depart there, may they go into the light through your love, peace and understanding. And those that are left behind to grieve, may they be comforted by your love. And I ask, Great Spirit, that I be used as an instrument this evening between the two worlds to bring love, joy, upliftment, but beyond all that, to prove that our spirit is everlasting and we do not die. All these things I ask. Amen.
Our
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.
I will now light our church candle and invite for those of you who are watching us online to light your own candles at home. As we do this, I invite you to ask your loved ones in spirit to draw close to us now, so that we may feel their presence and their love all around us. May this candle be the candle to light and enlighten us all. May it be the light of strength and love that spreads all around the world. The fire that enables us to burn out our pride, our selfishness, and our impurities that are within us. May it be the flame that brings warmth into our hearts, warmth towards our families, our neighbours, our friends, and all those around us, and those we meet on our life's journey, and all those who need it most. I ask you now to join me in sending out love and light to all those in need of healing. Loving thoughts and prayers create strong healing energy, which can reach all around the world to all the people and places that need it most. I shall begin by reading from our church healing list and then offer a healing prayer. Now our prayers are asked for Darren, Claire, Derrin, Elfie, Tanya, Andrea, Linda, Kath, Sue, Donna and Elfie and family, Michael, Robert, Darren, Simon, Heather, Don, Chris, Kelly, Annabelle, Bobby, Elfie, Linda, Alison and Donna, Jenny, David, Sonic the Bird, Alan, Maggie, Dougie, Lucy and John, Martin and Billy, Peggy, Charlie and Mark, Dennis and Mark, Carol and Bill, Steve, Lynn, June, Gil and John. And for Carrie, Craig, Jason, Betts, Brian and Christine. Jacqueline's mum, May, daughters Ria and Katrina. We join together now to send out thoughts of healing, love and light around the world to all those in need of healing, both physically and emotionally. And we ask that they will also reach and protect our animal kingdom and the world of nature that is all around us. We pray that our energy may reach those who are cold or homeless tonight, and all those less fortunate than ourselves, wherever they may be. May our thoughts and energy tonight bring love, calm and peace to everybody. We ask this in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Saviour. Amen. We'll now have 1 minute silence so that you can send out your own personal thoughts and messages in your prayers to those in need, those whose names we have read tonight, and any you may think of privately in your thoughts at this time. And this will be broken by us singing the hymn, Gracious Spirit, the words of which are in the front of your hymn book. At this point, I would normally ask Peter for our Bible reading. Peter's not with us tonight, but be rest assured he's quite well. He's taken the opportunity of a night off to enjoy himself. So good luck to Peter. So tonight, I shall do the Bible reading. Our reading tonight is Jesus heals the lepers. In biblical times, anyone suffering from leprosy was treated very badly. Many believed they were possessed by demons. It was a disease that caused physical disfigurement and disability, and sufferers were considered unclean. They were banished from the towns and often forced to live in caves in areas that became known as the Valley of the Lepers. If they did come into town, they would carry a bell, which they could ring to warn others of their approach. If they didn't have a bell, they would call out, "Unclean, unclean." These days, we hear very little of leprosy. Although as recent as the 1980s, I can remember seeing signs high in the field, in the hills in Spain, saying, "Road closed, leper colony ahead." Leprosy has been largely eradicated now in our developed world, but is still found in less developed countries. Thankfully, we are generally more understanding and more accommodating towards people with illnesses now. Or are we? Although we have come a long way in recent times, perhaps we could still do more and show more sympathy towards people with conditions such as mental illness, physical disability, addiction, for example, and try to understand their needs better and help them deal with their difficulties in life. Although I try hard, I know I could do more. Our reading tonight comes from the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 17, verses 11 to 17. Jesus heals the lepers. On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus travelled along the borders of Samaria and Galilee. As he was going into a village, 10 men who had leprosy met him. They stood at a distance and called out in a loud voice, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." When he saw them, he said, "Go and show yourself to the priests." And they went, and they were cleansed. One of them, when he saw he was healed, came back, praising God in a loud voice, and threw himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him. Jesus asked, "Were there not 10 of you? Where are the other 9? And none of them returned with you to praise the Lord and give thanks?" Jesus said, "Rise up and go. Your faith has made you whole." God bless that reading. It's now time for those of you who are watching online to be joined by Amanda and Rob, who will guide you through the rest of the service. We thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Lovely to be here with you this evening, and with Rob, who's there in the back there somewhere. Lovely reading there from Frank. So, okay, so I'm going to give you a small reading that I've written down myself today, and just briefly. And I feel that it's centered around being human and what that means. And to be honest, it's about remembering that we're spirit and we have a soul, and about just being able to be honest, because in life we have a tendency to think about in terms of doing things rather than just being. We think about the things that, if we're not doing anything, we may be wasting our time. Okay, but spiritually, that's not true, because the first wise thing that you can do is to be able to relax and just be. Well, you might think, what does she mean by that? Be what? How can I just be? Okay, so to just be alive, to realize, to just feel. Get in touch with your emotions and your soul. Your soul, your spirit is all about your feeling, about higher vibrations. So it's about being peaceful, allowing that peace, your feelings to wash over you and your thoughts, and listening to your intuition. So if there's a situation where you need to be and to relax, to be able to have a bit of healing come in, then do so. Don't think, oh no, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and get off the wheel, the rat race wheel basically of life, and just be and listen to your inner sense, okay, your inner guide, your soul, your intuition, and be loving, be joyful, be peaceful, and most of all, have gratitude, be grateful. Okay, so by doing so, we can influence others in society around us. Our family and friends can pick up on our vibrations when we can, learn to listen to ourselves. We can speak our truth more. We can learn to say no. We can learn to basically connect with your feelings and your soul, and be able to say it's okay. I can't do this today because I don't have to give a reason. You need to just be able to do what you need to do for you. You're in touch with your spirit. You're more aware of what's going on around you then, because you're noticing things more. We often go around in life in a haze because we're not taking in what's going on around us, because we're so busy in our routines, our things that we feel that we need to do. But it's time to slow down at times and listen to your inner self, your thoughts. What's good for me? What should I do? What would I like to do? Can I do something that makes me happy and joyful? Can I do something that will help somebody else, make somebody else's day by giving them a call or going to visit them, or just getting out in the fresh air? What can I do by listening to my soul rather than doing what I'm normally having to do in my everyday routine? So it's about getting off that wheel. And remember, we are human beings being human. We are spirit in a human body. We're here to experience life, and we create and manifest our own thoughts, desires, by taking action on what we do and what we think and what we say. But by actually thinking and being still and just allowing yourself to be in the moment, then you can connect with your soul, your spirit, and find out what you need, what you really listen to your intuition, and you'll always be guided in the right direction. And then by doing this, it will have a mirror effect on your world around you at large. It will help bring more peace into the world. And when you find peace within yourself, you'll find it more around you. You'll find peace everywhere. So just be and be blessed. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that reading. So now I'm going to start with going on to doing the mediumship now. I'm looking, it's got the chat there. I'm just seeing if when I press on that though, it comes up with comments, but I will need Rob to put the comments up for me. So I don't know who I'm going to connect with. I'll just give what I get. And if Rob can see if anyone responds, he'll put the comments up, because if I press on it here, I feel that, yeah, I can't have that up at the same time as seeing you. So unfortunately, it doesn't work like that for me on here. Sorry about that, Rob, if you're there. Right, okay, so so I'll just give this out. I don't know who it's going to, but if you can take any of the message, please let us know by commenting, and please open your hearts up and send your thoughts out to your loved ones to come in and work with you, be with you to bring a message through. Excuse my froggy throat. I hope you can all hear me out there. Right, okay, bless you. Right, here we go. So I'm asking Spirit to bring in the first person to connect in this evening. Okay, I have a lady coming in here, and I have the name of Grace around this lady. Okay, she's about 5'4" by the look of her. She's an elderly lady, very thin actually. She would have often worn her hair back in a bun at the back, tight at the base of her neck. I feel here. She's an elderly lady. She's got like grey hair, not bright white. It's more of a grey colour, and very thin. She's dressed in, I'd say, what looks like a long pinafore type outfit here, okay, and she's saying grace, and so I don't know if Grace is someone on the earth plane or there is a grace that is around her. Okay, she's talking to me about Robin as well, so I don't know if the Robin again is symbolic as well for saying that someone's been seeing Robins as they're a sign of spirit, for spirit coming in, okay, passing to spirit. But we'll go from you have to excuse my voice going here. I feel that she's coming in to bring a lot of comfort and support around someone on the earth plane at the moment that has lost somebody to spirit. And she's talking to me about an elderly man, I feel, with dark hair. It would have been black when he was on the earth plane, and maybe when he was a bit younger. I don't know if it was still dark, but I'm seeing him bent down. He's got more weight on him, this man, and she's talking to me about him being, I feel like, in a wheelchair, and his hair would have been parted to one side, and I feel that he would have passed, or there's something going on with him. If he's still here, he's needing a lot of care on the earth plane at the moment. Does any of that resonate with anyone? And I feel that this lovely Nan figure here is coming through to talk about him, and I'm getting the name Bert or Albert that would connect either with him or around him. So I can't see if but I look at the comments if anyone's put anything up. Right, okay. Join the chat. Connect. I can't see. I'm so sorry. It's gone off. Hello. Can take the Robin, nothing else though. Sorry, it's just come up. Oh, Jackie Kumar Moody. Sorry, I lost you there, guys. I was trying to. Burton now, but I can take Rebecca Whelan. Okay, Rebecca. I'm probably with you then, my love. And can you take the connection with the look of the man? Now, as I looked at him, he was sitting down, quite a large figure of a man, and dark hair. He sort of had his head down, bless him, and he had looked like a navy blue blazer jacket on. Okay, but he looks like I can't tell if it was a wheelchair. It looked like he was couldn't move or couldn't stand up. So I don't know if this would have been someone that would have recently passed a spirit. Or if this man resonates with you, someone on the earth plane who's in need of healing right now, Rebecca Whelan. Okay, my love. So I'll have to wait for them to put the comments up because I can't see any answers on here. I have tried to do it, so sorry about that. All right, so I'll have to wait for that to come up, but I'm asking to see any more information. Oh, you don't know your family well, not sure. Oh, sorry. Okay, my love. So I've got this about the man, okay, and so I do feel that he has gone over to spirit, and I'm asking, I do for heart situation. So I'm asking to come in to connect around you, Rebecca, and to see if there's something. Where is talking? They're giving me a heart situation. They're saying matters of the heart for you on the earth plane at the moment. There's something, I don't know if this is with you, Rebecca, or someone very close around you, where there's been heartache to do with a parting of the ways. And I feel like this is in a relationship vibration. You lost your family in your teens. Sorry to hear about that, my love. And I do feel that was Nan coming through, but she's also showing me this man here, this man as well. So I feel he must be over in spirit, unless he's a family member on the earth plane, but he was very poorly. Not telling me much more about that at the moment. Yes, matters of the heart for you. Right, yes, that's it. And that's why it's saying about the heart, and he's looking down and depressed like this. And I feel that this would be a situation where I don't know, there's been a parting of the ways to do with some kind of relationship, and I feel that you're very spiritual and you're sending your thoughts up and out. Spirit are acting on their time. They know about this, about what's going on. But I do feel that there's a situation where you do have to lay your cards on the table. Absolutely right, okay. And stick to your guns and feel strong within, because you can't keep going through the same situation. Somebody has to realise where they stand, and that's what I'm getting, that the loved ones there are trying to come in and give you signs to let them know that they're around you, okay. And I do feel that the Nan there, the lovely lady that came through first of all and brought the pictures of the man through, yes, very spiritual, was letting me know to tell you that she's around you, okay, she's around you. And I don't know if she's going to give me a name or anything, but she's also bringing me a name of somebody, I don't know if they're on the earth plane or around her, of a Lynn or Linda. So I don't know if you can take that. I'm very sorry to hear that, my love. And I feel that there's something, yeah. And I'm also getting an awful feeling that somebody, that you would know someone around you. Nanny's very spiritual too. So it might be, it could be more spiritual, yeah. Yes, Linda, you can take it, right, okay. I've also got something to do with pregnancy or problems with a pregnancy. I don't know if there was a baby lost to spirit. Does this mean anything to you? I don't want to be causing any pain here by saying this, but I'm getting feelings and seeing things here that resonate with this. So just to let you know that I feel that there was a child lost to spirit, but they want to say that child is growing up on the other side and being taken care of. So I don't know if this child is around you, Rebecca, or someone that you know very close to you as well. But they want to say they know about the situation. You will go through it. This will change, and they're there. There's a lot around you at the moment, and it's about being. I'm still being drawn. Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. Linda, I've got my Linda, Rebecca. Sorry, my darling. I'm sorry, but they're there, growing up in spirit. Okay. with the Linda, they keep bringing Linda in. So I want healing thoughts. I feel like Linda's on the earth plane, okay, as well. But I've got, they're still bringing me back to this man. I feel like he can't really move. And so I don't know if they're bringing me, they're bringing me a situation about pushing through and stuff like this. And you need to be able to reach out and talk to people, all right? But there will be opportunities to help you do this. And they just want to come in with a lot of love and let you know that they're around you. So I hope you can take that, my darling, and things will get better. I bless you. Thank you for working with me. But I still try to move forwards, because otherwise I know what I'm like going on. Right. Now, where are we? Now I've got someone, when they give me this symbol, somebody talking to me about money problems, money worries coming in. I have a man here coming forwards, and this man's got like a light gingery hair, but not much, just on the sides here. Quite bald on top. He would have had his skin, he would have had a few little freckles and things like this. And I feel like a bluey green eyes, all right? Again, a thin gentleman, this man, like the lady at the beginning was a thin person. Bless, coming through here. He's upright though, he's walking in, he's healed in spirit. He's got a red with like a blue line check shirt on, but he would have preferred to be casual. He's actually wearing jeans. Okay, so I'm asking him to give me some information to see who we're with and what's going on here. He's talking about Karen or Caroline or that kind of name that would link in somewhere here, okay, around. He's also given me warmth in my leg, in my right leg, and he's talking about blood problems. And I feel that I don't know if this is how he passed, but he's talking about coagulated blood problems to do with like maybe a thrombosis. I feel like that maybe would have been in the leg or in the veins and moved. Bless him. He might be talking about someone on the earth plane that's got this problem now, but we're going forwards. They don't always give names, so I'm asking for some more information. Okay. He's talking to me about links with Canada. Does that make any sense to anybody? Canada. And he's also got Welsh links as well, Welsh links, because he's Celtic links, that would be Welsh, wouldn't it? That's an old way of saying it, Celtic links. I've got to say that. Right, okay. I've got the name of George. Oh, Jackie. Kumar Moody, yes. Okay, my love. What can you take from that, Jackie? So as I know where I am with you, and because I have to wait for the comments to come up, because sadly on my thing it's not, I can't do it myself. Yeah, so you can take this man coming through here. I don't know how much you took from it or where we are, but I'll just carry on. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of emotion, okay, around you, a lot of tears. I can see somebody in the man, Canada and Celts. Oh, Scots. That's me. That was me putting my own bit in. I've got Celt. She was saying Celt. Ah, brilliant, brilliant. You can take all of that. That's wonderful, wonderful. All right, okay. Now, yeah, I've got a lot of emotion going on, and I feel that there was somebody in bed, in a hospital bed or being cared for in a home, and I feel that they would have had their hand held, supported, and that they would have I don't know how. Oh, when he had the blood clots in the leg. Oh, goodness me. So, right, good. I'm glad that we've got him. He's healed, by the way. He walked in. Okay. So I don't know if that was him or someone on the earth plane that needs healing now with the blood clots, but he walked in, healed, upright, eyes shining, and looking quite happy to be there. And I suppose that's why we've got the red hair there. Oh, Grandma had the blood clots, bless her. Okay, because as I'm going back here, before I look at the answers that you're giving me here, I was saying about someone in bed. I feel with this bedridden, yeah, would this have been Nan? Because I have got I did have a lady there that you're talking to me about. Okay, so I feel like that as well. Can you take someone on the earth plane at the moment that's having problems with food, not either eating correctly or getting like an acid reflux problem, not being able to digest their food and take the vitamins and the minerals from the food, things like this? I'm getting that I don't know if they've lost a lot of weight and then they need help to do with their stomach. There's something going on there with the digestion and things like this. Give me that feeling. So I feel that somebody on the earth plane, unless this would have, that's you, my love, right? So sorry to hear that. I want to give you healing thoughts so they know what's going on there, and to take time with the little address that I did was about just being, just to be and connect with your inner self and your feelings and your thoughts, and just to know that you need to nourish your body and look after yourself to find strength. You have colitis, so healing thoughts around that situation. But I do believe that alongside the Western medicine, we can have complementary healing and healing from spirit coming in as well. So please do that, and by being at peace and resting and relaxing, that will help. That stress will help bring colitis on more. Okay, so it's about just connecting so you've got the right vitamins and minerals within you to have the energy to get going and looking after yourself. Okay, I've got to give you drumming. I don't know why. I've got a lovely big drum here, and I feel that this is around you, and I've got the beat of the drum and sitting on the floor and doing the drumming. Does this make any sense to you? I don't know if this was if you could take that, but I got to give you that, and I feel like music and vibrations will lift you up and help you. You do drum and you're native. Oh, wow. Okay, so they are. That's why they're showing me that, to say that they're around you and they know that, I've got this beautiful drum. Okay, so they're talking to me about the drumming, and it's really good, and it lifts you up, and there's a lot of healing going on with you, around you. Okay, and does Graham mean anything to you, Graham? Unless I've moved forwards, Jackie, but I've got the name of Graham. Sometimes they give me names for me, for somebody I know to connect and link in, but to be honest, I don't really know a Graham, so I might do, but I don't feel it is that this time. I feel that this would be a connection somewhere. So if you can't take the Graham, then I'll have to move forwards. But they want to come in with a lot of love around you, tell you that that I feel that you do see spirit, sense spirit yourself. I can see beautiful. No, Graham. Okay, that's fine. I can see beautiful paintings with you as well. So, but I don't know if you do art or paintings, but I've got all this, and the vibration and the colour will lift you, and you know that when your loved ones have gone to spirit, they've healed. So I don't know if there's any questions or anything, my love, but just to know that you're not alone. Keep going forwards, take things slowly, but connecting with yourself more and believe in what you're being given. Know that you're eternal spirit, and look after your health is what I'm getting. All right, take care. God bless you, and thank you for connecting with me, Jackie. And I'm glad that your loved ones came in there, and there's quite a few over there sort of coming around you to give you lots and lots of love. All right, my love. Right, now I'll move forwards and see if anybody else. I feel like I do want to stay with the Graham link, so I'm going to see where that's coming in. I might still be with you, because I've just asked, and I don't know if you can look into this, but I feel that this could be with the Scottish link, and I feel that this is, they said, unless it is abroad, I'm not sure, they said Fort Graham. Would that make any sense? Would there be a Fort Graham? I don't know, but I'm giving what I've just been told. So please, if you can research that may have spirit going back, or there may be a place, I don't know, but I'm getting Fort Graham. So I've got to give you that for some reason, and I'll leave that there, and I'll let that be the end of that message. If you could research into that one and maybe get back to us, who knows it. Right, okay, bless you. Right, a few deep breaths and try and break the link. I'll look it up, maybe Canada, lots of thoughts. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, I feel I have a man coming in here, bless him, and I do feel that he he wasn't a happy bunny on the earth plane, bless him. He had a lot of illness going on, but he found it hard to cope with it. He was in denial quite a bit about the situation, and I feel that the health things were too much for him. It was getting him down, and his reaction, he was very unable to be able to react in the way that he wanted to. And I feel that it was because he had diabetic complications. I've also got a problem with my eye with him, okay, and on the screen it's probably showing the other side of the eye, but to me it's my left eye, but you're seeing it mirrored back the other way, but with vision. So I do feel that I'm asking with the blood, and I feel it's chemical problems in the blood, and probably glucose, and to do with diabetic complications. Okay, so with this male, and he would have found it very hard to be able to balance his life, and it took him over, and I feel that in the end he just gave into it, bless his heart. I'm getting the name of John that would fit somewhere around him, okay, as well. And I feel that a heart problem took him over in the end, but he went downhill with all these diabetic complications, but his heart gave out in the end, okay. I've got a John, and I've got the name Andrew around him. I do feel that we could be talking about somebody's uncle or brother here, okay, as well. And I've also got the name Michelle somewhere that fits in. So I don't know if anyone can take any of that link there, so as we can make the link a bit stronger. I will see if there's anything else. Don't worry about the names. Sometimes, like I said, if you can just take the situation and not the names, then fine. But it's having, yes, Rebecca, wow. Granddad was a poorly man, diabetes, he passed with a heart attack. Brother is John, stepdad Andy. So, wow, yeah, that's good. Well, it's not good that all of that information came in, Rebecca. Bless you, Rebecca. So coming in to connect with you, my darling. So that was Granddad, and I feel that, he just about, poor soul. He didn't mean to be grumpy, he's saying, when he was on the earth plane and snappy with people. He couldn't sort of help his feelings and emotions because of the way the illness affected him. And he should have took it a bit more seriously, but he was too tired, he said, to do so. He's now healed and in spirit. He came in like as if he marched in quite quickly there. He had a white shirt on. I didn't really notice much more about him. I just felt the energy and saw, it looked like he had brown hair, but he was in fast, and I just got the feelings and the emotions more. So he may have been shy. They can go back to any age they wish to do when they've passed to spirit. They can go be at any time in their life that they want to do. But believe me, he's free, he's healthy, he's over in spirit, and he's watching over you all. And he said, the good parts of his life he really loved, and the fact that, he's got all of you in his life was a blessing, is what he wants to say. And he just needs to say as well about you, and by bringing your brother in, John, and by bringing Andy in as well, I feel healing needs to go around them. And I don't know if Andy would have lost somebody to spirit recently, or someone on the earth plane is not very well at the moment and needs healing. Okay, all right. So thank you, Rebecca. And he's happy to be around you. I don't know if you've seen him at all, or in any way, or if you see, feel, hear, and sense spirit. But he's saying, what a lovely soul you are. Okay, I feel a lot of sports around you. He's talking to me about something about sports, or someone who's interested in sports. So I don't know. What kind of sport? He's not really sure. He's just saying something about being sporty. Okay, someone likes sports. okay, around you at the moment. And I feel like there's a little boy I'm being shown, a little fair-haired boy, quite small. I'd say about 6 to 7. I don't know if he's on the earth plane and in his healing thoughts at the moment, but I'm getting the name of Callum around him, if that means anything. That may be, again, don't always worry about names, but if you can take the little boy, I feel like he's got a fringe, this little boy, lovely blonde hair. Oh, you do, you sense and smell him. Wonderful. Well, that's, yeah, he's a strong character now when he came in. Strong character. Can you take the young lad either on the earth plane or in spirit? I'm not sure of the name, but I had the name Callum coming in, and I feel that something to do with sports and oh, there's a lot of stuff coming in all of a sudden. I've got something to do with someone who may have worked in the police force and something to do with a car accident or something like this as well. There's something I'm not sure what's going on here. They're bringing me a lot in at once, so I don't know if any of that makes any sense to you, but they're just saying that you're bringing in the sense of protection, okay, regard around you and around little ones. And I feel that if you can't take the young boy in spirit, there may be something about healing for a young lad on the earth plane who may need a bit more healing, and he is quite open to sense spirit, and I feel that he may have yeah, he's aware, he's very aware, this young lad. Does that resonate with you, Rebecca? Before I rub it on anymore. So I don't know where we've got to. If not, I'll have to just close up with what else they want to give. But he's showing me this young lad, unless he's showing me someone. Sometimes they can show me somebody who's acting like a young, you can take it, okay, because I have had it in other ways where, but you can take it, so there's no point going into that, but otherwise that might have been it. Right, I feel that there's been a few tears shed, okay, and healing needs to take place. I've also got a birthday, anniversary or passing in March, if you can take that as well, my love, and November, okay, November, something in November. Cousin and police links with him. Right, that's that, okay, because I knew that was coming in somewhere. And something about the car, I don't know if there was an accident with a car or something where the car needs sorting out, something like this, but it's shown, the shots just bring it in really quick there, like a movie. You see it on the, in your head, in your mind's eye. Can you take links with Hunstanton? Sounded like Hunstanton. That's near the sea, isn't it? Or a memory link even. The coast. Okay, I've got to give you Hunstanton. Sounded like Hunstanton. And I do feel there's something about, yes, you can take it all. All right, wonderful. Just lots of love to you. Yes, recently a car accident. Past the car. Oh, I'm so sorry. But they'll be over there. So that's probably why he's bringing that in quickly, because they know that, to let you know they're there and that they'll be around and healed. I do feel that you already know that, okay, and that's why there's been tears recently, but there's a lot of love, so much love, and love is eternal, love never dies, and spirit's always around. Just a thought away, just light a candle, look at the picture, speak to them in your mind. Family always had caravans around Lincolnshire and East Coast. Okay, right, great. So that's why I've got the Hunstanton sort of links. Okay. And does Tommy mean anything to you? Tommy, it sounded like Tommy, just whispered to me. And I do have Maisie. I may have gone on now, if you can't take any of that, my love. It's when they keep bringing names in. Okay. And Patricia, Pat. All right, so that's all I can say. But they're coming in with lots of love to you, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, okay? And love never dies, remember that. Somebody had a memorial, and I know all people have memorials and things, but I feel like music was played, there was a special tribute, and yes, you can take the names, brilliant. Okay, wonderful. So thank you for connecting with me, Rebecca, and you look after yourself and know your loved ones and are all healthy and well in spirit, and the love is so strong around you, right? And they want to protect you, and never doubt yourself. All right, bless you. Right, okay. Now I'll see who I'm with now. Gosh, they're coming in with the names thick and fast tonight for some reason. I've got the name of Barbara here, and I've got Alan. I don't know if it goes together, Barbara Allen or Barbara and Alan separately. Right, so I've got to give this. Okay. Hopefully I've moved forwards. Oh. Now, yeah, I do feel that there's links with Ireland here as well, and I'm crossing the channel. I've got a situation where someone on the earth plane is thinking about moving. They're not sure whether to stay here in England or go abroad, and they're torn because I feel that somebody needs care somewhere. Ah, Pamela Rhetorics. Hello, love. Ah, and Dawny Taylor, so two of you there. Can you take the message where between you, but either if you can both take some comfort from the message, or if not, is about trying to find out who it's for. So I feel as well they're giving me problems in the back, and I feel like either pneumonia symptoms, or it could have been skin cancer or something like this. On the back here, there's a problem there with somebody. Does that resonate anywhere? And does links with abroad or crossing the channel, and maybe Irish links as well, come in here, and maybe someone thinking about moving, if not to across abroad elsewhere at the moment, to be near to comfort someone, or someone coming into England, something like this, someone having to move. Does any of that make any sense, ladies? There, I'm getting that coming in. One past cancer. Oh, his sister has. Oh gosh, okay. Well, I don't want to be giving that to anybody. I'm just saying I had the feeling there, So I feel that that's why Pamela coming in to say, that very aware of the thoughts and the worries, concerns. You're getting things sorted out, and all right, so what's to come around and give love around the situation. Ah, wow, so it's an omnipresent message. I have had them before, and it's because you've got very similar things happening at the same time. So that's why they brought in information that will connect with both of you. So it will be, it's not a get out clause here, it will be both spiritual sides, both loved ones coming into you, both ladies, because they're giving the same situations, except for the move there, which is moving across the channel. Okay, all right. I don't know if anyone will take Irish links as well as, but the move across the channel is coming in there as well. All right, so maybe they'll give a bit for you, Dawn, and a bit as well for Pamela. But they're both there because they can connect, because everything's omnipresent. We're all connected, and they can connect because you've got similar things on the same links going on, and you need healing and love coming out for these situations. Bless you. So healing thoughts up there for the ladies, and also to know that your sister had skin cancer. Thankfully she's okay, bless her, and she'll be moving to Spain. So all the best for her and her move. Okay, but I do feel that it's caused a bit of concern around somebody on the earth plane, but to say that things will be fine. Go with your heart as well, and your wisdom, of your knowledge, of your clarity of your mindset, and basically you'll be guided, she'll be guided, and it'll be lovely. The transition, once it's done, where things will settle down. All right. Now let's see if there's anything else there for you ladies. I've got the early, it seems like the 4th of February, unless it was the 24th. I don't know. But I've got they're saying now around this February, but it sounded like the 4th at first, but maybe the 20th. If that resonates anywhere with any of you, with either a birthday, a passing, or an anniversary. Okay. I feel this, oh gosh, so difficult the way they're showing me. What is that? Does archaeology mean anything to anybody? Or, you know, yeah, that's the only way I can say it really. Or looking into archaeology, or someone that would have had a, Pamela, you can take the 4th of February, your brother's birthday, wonderful. So good, good. And I've got someone that would have been interested in archaeology, or that kind of sort of thing as well, they're talking about as well. And that I want peace for you both of you ladies at the moment, peace in your hearts and minds, because I feel like there's a lot going on at once, and it's about time to slow down, and by letting go of some things, you'll be able to create an extra hour to sort something else out by relaxing a bit, if that makes sense. Trying to show me. Okay. What's this? Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Could somebody, this is quite sad, but I have to say, I feel there may have been an accident in water. There may have been a drowning somewhere. I don't know if somebody drowned. I feel maybe a younger person. Oh my goodness. Or there was something around the water. You need some peace, a lot going on in family. All right, good. Peace. And there is a lot going on. So you both need peace. Yes, that's what they're saying. That's why they're an omnipresent message. It could be symbolic, because sometimes they can bring in symbolic meanings. So I feel like what they showed me was, it looked like a pool. It did look like the summertime. It looked like a child on a little float, and it seemed to have a rubber duck thing on this float thing, okay, in a pool or something, but it's like it went under. So I don't know if this is a symbolic meaning. I don't like to, but I have to say what I see, hear, feel and sense. Oh dear, oh dear. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but it could be just something where someone's going to go on holiday. We don't want it to be a negativity here coming in, but if it was, I want you to know, if there was an accident going back, they'd be okay and healed in spirit and loved and looked after. But I feel that it could be symbolically meaning that taking in too much going on around them, and it feels like it's pulling you under, because it felt like the little boy, I did feel like a little boy, fell off the float, couldn't hold on and went under. So it could be a symbolic meaning to feel like you can take it symbolically, right? Okay. Strange way of showing me things, and it can be quite upsetting because you're not quite sure until they because I know it can be symbolically or it can be a vision of what's happened. I have to give it, I'm afraid, otherwise I'm not doing my job properly. So it will be a case of, don't worry, you'll be able to dry land soon. And it's like, I feel like symbolically it would be talking about a younger person in your life that needs support, and probably obviously a male figure. It doesn't mean that they're a young child. It could be like they can be feeling vulnerable like a child, bless them, and needing that. Or yeah, it could be at any age, yeah, because as we get older, because they're now saying to me, no, remember, as you get older, sometimes you revert back to childhood. Oh, your grandson, sorry, I wouldn't even look at. And yeah, because that can be any ages, but it is your grandson, bless him. So that's why they're showing me a little lad. And so it's about him needing to feel that he's secure and safe, and that he's in a secure relationship and secure job, I feel. So I feel, he's very young. Oh, bless him. Has problems with friends and bullying. Oh, that's So he feels like he's not really keeping afloat at the moment. So he needs a bit of a, and your son, my goodness, they're identical messages, aren't they? That's omnipresent messages for you. It's wonderful. Yes, so one is in the relationship. One, that's what I was just getting. Your son came home after a breakup, bless him. Yeah, I felt like it was like he needed to feel secure and safe and feel loved after that. And your grandson, bless him, needs again security from home and protection around him. That's why they were showing the young lad falling off of the float. It's definitely, it's not a twin connection. What it is we all have similar things go on and people pass in similar ways, but it's like parallel lives going on, or things, you live in your life very much the same, not quite the same obviously, but very much. So that's when spirit can come in and connect and bring a message together that will connect with you both, so because you both can understand. And so it's about healing around that situation for you both. Okay, my love, and my loves, should I say, ladies, and around the young men, okay, your son and your grandson. And that's why they brought it in like that. They're very clever how they do it and the way they show me, but it can be upsetting for me because I mustn't get too upset because I must think, what does this mean, Oh, bless you, thank you. You never know what you're going to get with all this. All right, okay. But it's just to say that you are not alone and they're watching over you. This is evidence proof of it, right? And that they will feel that they're safe, when they've got the strength and courage to stand up for themselves. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's okay, my darling. But he will pull through these things, okay? And he just needs that little hug and that little reassurance, and to feel that he can stand on his own 2 feet. But he's got spirit, and especially I feel that he sees spirit himself. They connect in different ways. Very, as you know, it's ethereal energy is very gentle and coming in, and I feel that it will be in dream state, and he will also have visions as well, but they're coming very gently and giving little feelings of little sort of pins and needles, if you like, little tickles and things, different energy feelings, because it's all energy. We're all energy beings. Excuse my voice, ladies. Right. Okay, they just want to come in. And Michael, oh, he is psychic, Frank. Yeah, sorry, it's me. I need to know. He is very spiritual. Oh my goodness, wonderful. I've got the name of Mick or Michael. It could be, I wouldn't think they'd say Mick for Archangel Michael, but maybe they're laughing with me. But Michael can sometimes be for Archangel Michael, for protection, to invoke the energy. Or I do feel it could be as well. Yes, okay. I think I may have moved forwards to somebody, I don't know, who lost their partner or someone very close to cancer as well. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. I lose track of them, but they want to come in and say they're healed and they're around and to bring in lots of love, okay, as well. So don't worry if you can't take the name, but I'll give it as Archangel Michael for protection. All right, again, the highest, whatever you believe in and imagine will manifest. So be careful of your words and your thoughts as well. I'll say that to you. No, I feel that they're not bringing me anything else. So that's that. Brother passed a year ago with cancer. Bless. Okay. I felt like it was a husband vibration, but I'll let myself off of that as we were doing an omnipresent message. Bless you. So then maybe, and did Michael or Mick mean anything to you? That might be just them bringing that in for me to be able to mix it, to get the message through. But they did bring the cancerous situation. Just to let you know that he's in spirit now and he's watching over you, one of your guides, bless you. And he'll always be around you. Thank you. Lovely to connect with you, ladies. Right, I don't know if I've finished now, but I know that we'll be finishing. Have I got time for any more? Or am I on till 1:45? I'm not sure with Rob. He'll let me know. Right, okay.
Yeah, there's time for another one, Amanda, if you'd like to.
Yeah, lovely. Right, will do. Thank you. Right, okay. Okay. I've got a lady popped in, a lovely lady, full of energy, and she's got curlers in, and quite vibrant lady here. And she said, Shirley, she said, like Shirley Valentine, she said, that was me. She said, and she lived her life to the full, and she said she's having a ball over there in the spirit world. Right, okay. And she's got this great big grey looking dog. I don't trying to get, I don't know if it's like a Doberman, but it's yeah. I've probably got the breed bit wrong. I'm trying to get the breed, but beautiful, sort of like a beautiful grey fur, this dog. She's coming in with this dog anyway. So as well, and I don't know if she took the dog passed when she passed, basically near the time, or it doesn't really matter in the timing of things, or she could be looking after someone else's dog in spirit and say, the dog's with me, okay? And okay, I've also got the name of Wendy that would connect Eva around her. And I feel that if you can't take the name, don't worry, but I feel with this lady, she would have been maybe somebody's auntie, and she also liked to have lots of animals around her on the earth plane, and she would always be looking after other people's animals, okay? She's given me this energy, and she did a lot for animals, and she's, oh, your Uncle Bert passed with cancer, bless. Oh, my man said that. Yorkshire Terrier. Right. No. We'll see if we're with you, Karen Gibbons. Right. Oh, the same day. Oh gosh, right. I'm with you. Yes. Okay. Your best friend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. So coming in, and you, this dog was a large looking dog here, but I feel that she would have looked after lots of animals when she was on the earth plane, and I feel that she's saying that she's got lots of animals over there again. So you would have known her as well as Bert. Bless you. Right. Yes. Okay. I do feel that again. I do. This one of them. I've got the lady. I do feel that she smoked a lot when she was younger. She's saying actually most of her life. Right. Bless her. And I do. She's telling me that there were tattoos. Oh, and your dog Sally died. Oh, that's why. Why? That's why. Oh, so this is your mum coming through. Okay, and the dog passed on the same day. Right, that's it. Because saying about the dog going, I felt the way it was the same day. And you can take that she used to love animals, looked after animals on the earth plane when she was younger. And I don't know if you can take some, yeah, I said about the aunt as well. Somebody's aunt. Right. This is your mum. And the hair and curlers. Oh, she was a tall Yorkshire Terrier. Well, I feel that there may be more than one animal, because, right, okay, because I've got looks like a grey Doberman type dog. So no, unless I'm not with you, my darling, I'm not sure, because yeah, no, this was a lady coming in with curlers. Okay, I don't know. I'm so. So maybe she's showing me the lady on the earth plane, and it's Uncle Bert that's passed. Is that maybe I've got confused there, because they do sometimes show me who's on the earth plane still and give the message. So we've got Mum in spirit with the dog, loved animals, the lady with the curlers, and basically the aunt would be saying about the aunt that's passed, always wearing curlers, right? With you. All right, okay. Now, I do feel quite religious with this lady as well. Not always in church, but she's telling me there's religious links within the family. So I don't I'm asking, but I am actually seeing somebody holding a rosary here. I'm not sure if this is her or someone else within the family holding a rosary and with the cross. So I've got Catholic links somewhere. Does that resonate with you, Karen, anywhere? I've got to give you that. I've also got to give you problems in the hand. This may be with you or someone on. This may be with her, but she's given me pins and needles in the hand, in my left hand, and I feel like there would have been arthritis problems with being able to grip properly, things like this as well, and maybe problems in someone's arm. Okay, because I'm getting blood pressure problems, things like this, and you can take that, right? Okay, so take that away. Oh, yeah, poor love. I feel that she had more energy when she was younger. There were lots of problems as she got older with mobility and things like this. Oh, your dad, right? Okay, because I'm getting like mobility problems and all kind of. Was this a stroke with Dad? Because I'm getting the problems, pain down the arm, and it may have been a heart attack, but sometimes I get all down the arm on one side, losing everything with the stroke as well. So should be asking questions, but I should be saying, I feel that this is bless. Okay. I've also, as I ask a bit more here. Okay. Oh. Right. I'm being drawn to the neck. Okay, so I've got someone on the had an accident in the colliery. All right, don't tell me anymore, please. Sorry. I'm being drawn to the neck area. I'm not sure what a colliery is, but I'm getting that there may have been something in the neck. Would there have been an injury around the neck or something? Or that could be with the arm, but there's something to do with somebody's neck. I don't know if this was the thyroid or I feel like someone may have had to have heartache. Right, okay. Oh, and you mean heart, probably heart. Could have gone on to someone else. I want to quickly finish what I'm saying here. Oh, yes, they've just been in loads of symptoms and problems, and I don't know if this is with Dad or what spirit or someone on the airplane, but I'll leave that to you to find out. I've got also, when I get this, the skin condition as well, like a dry skin. I'm seeing I do feel a man here as well, a man who'd lost quite a bit of weight here. I feel like he may have been totally bald, this man that I'm seeing now. Again, quite a thin guy here, and yeah, I've got to say, I'm getting. Can you take somebody who would have actually had their voice box removed and had to speak out of the hole in the throat? Bless them. I'm not sure who this is or where they're related. Might not be any of the ones I've already mentioned, but I'm getting that, and I'm getting that thing. And a bad arm. Okay. Right, okay. So, but if you can take that, sorry about that, but I've got to give that. Gosh, there's a lot going on, a lot over there as well around you. Okay, my love, right. I know I've said a few things and I'm not sure what you could take. If you could take Catholic links as well, I need to get some more evidence in for you and just quickly finish off for you. I've got someone who was plenty of colour of my dad. Oh, bless. And I've got something to do with. Oh gosh, come back. Give me that again. Yeah, okay. Something to do with somebody with teaching, drawing. Yeah, teaching. Can you take someone that would be connected with teaching anywhere? Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't know if they're passed over, but I just want a lot of healing around you. I feel that there's something where you might need to get new glasses, or they're telling me there's something you're not seeing clearly, seeing the whole picture. and they're putting glasses on you. So if you don't wear glasses, then it's because you're not seeing something clearly, and you need to think before you do act on it, because you need to see the whole picture. Or you do need to go and get a new prescription and get your glasses updated if you're having problems with the eyes. They're talking to me about this, and they're putting glasses on you to make sure you see something clearly. I feel it links with both around there somewhere. Okay, my love. And they're going like this. It means you're going around in circles trying to find an answer for something. I've got to give you September as either a birthday, a passing, or anniversary. Lots of love around you. I feel that you send prayers up. I do have someone with dark brown hair, short brown hair as well, and where you've got the picture of the lovely cat, Karen, on your picture there, on your coming up there on your link, as well as saying about your love for animals and the unconditional love they give, and that brings you upliftment. Your daughter is learning, teaching, wonderful, right? They're very proud of her, and they're coming in here. This may be around with your daughter. She got short, dark hair, choppy cut, sort of like a choppy dark cut, short hair. I'm in showing this with somebody, and this person has got glasses as well, so I don't know who that is, but I'm getting shown that lady. All right, so I've got to give you that, and could be on the earth plane. And I feel that someone's got an only child, one child, okay, and this kid, gosh, I don't like to keep giving the problems out, but I have to give what they give me. Kidney problems, or someone had kidney problems. I feel that maybe kidney failure. Yes, you can take that, right? Just coming in with so much love and say, again, look forwards, do things for yourself, and they're proud of you. Oh, you've got 9 cats. Yes, that's why they're talking to me about all the animals at the beginning. Okay, all right. So the dog and all the talking about the cats, that's you then. Okay, right, bless you. And keep on keeping on. And I feel like someone likes Rod Stewart, the music. Okay, I've got to bring that up, and I've got to bring you tartan kilts, things like this. All right, and yes, one daughter, lovely to connect with you all. And I think we'll probably be going over to Frank shortly. Thank you.
We are. Thanks, Amanda Chen. That's a lovely evening. We'll come back to you after Frank's cards for the closing prayer, if that's all right.
Lovely. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. All right, super lovely evening so far. All right, friends. Well, as you know, Frank from our church draws 3 animal cards each week because unfortunately we can't get around to everyone in the evening. So tune into one of these animal cards, and let's see what Frank's got for the week ahead.
Good evening. Our first crystal this evening is the amethyst, and with that goes the card for the Dachshund dog. Dachshunds are sweet dogs known for being energetic and devoted. They can also be a little stubborn. Because of this, they can alert you that you're taking too long to make a choice that may be before you, or they can represent a great opportunity that could slip by if you fail to make the decision. You're at a standstill or stalemate at the moment, or failing to make the choices. And this may be what is getting in your way at the moment. Ask yourself, what is holding me back? Often you're torn between what you want and what someone else feels you need. But listen to your heart. Most of the time, it is the correct answer and the one you should follow. And take guidance from yourself rather than others about what you should do now. If compromise is necessary, then start working on an arrangement that will satisfy both parties. Whatever it takes to get moving, now is the time for you to do it. Our second crystal this evening is the citrine, and with that goes the card for the squirrel. The squirrel is about managing your resources wisely, about finding the correct balance with relationships and giving to others in need. The squirrel asks that you be careful of living a life of excess. Are you maybe spending too much? Or are you just holding too much? Black and white thinking isn't limited to financial abundance. You might also be giving too much of yourself emotionally. Or alternatively, you may have built up an emotional wall around yourself, thus cutting off the rest of the world. Squirrels offer a message of balance. No matter whether the resource is financial or something less tangible, consider giving to those who are less fortunate than yourself. This could entail making financial donation to a charity, or it could simply mean donating your time. If you are spending freely, be careful that your debt and credit balances do not get out of control. Squirrels manage to strike the perfect balance between preparation and stocking up for the winter. They are careful to take and store what they need for the coming months in order for them to survive, but also taking care to leave sufficient for others so that they can also survive. They symbolise solid planning and resourcefulness and urge you to play while you work. They also enjoy time resting, which illustrates the importance of you also finding time for relaxation and setting aside time for yourself and your own needs. And our third crystal tonight is the rose quartz, and with that goes the card for the owl. The owl represents wisdom, knowledge, intuition and insight, and seeing what others can't. It is about having excellent foresight and planning and patience, and recognising the power that comes from being still and listening to your inner voice. The owl says it's time for quiet contemplation now, rather than taking action. In fact, you could gain great clarity and insight just by sitting still and noticing what's going on around and within you. It isn't necessary to express your thoughts right now out loud. Instead, quietly meditate on what you already know and what you are currently learning. Trust the power of your intuition. Listen to the ideas of others, but keep your thoughts private. Watch all that's happening in your environment to gather essential information. Soon it will be your time to act, but for now, rest is what's required. What comes to mind when you think of an owl? Perhaps you imagine a great, solemn bird who can see in the dark and sits patiently and soundlessly. This asks in this card that you too be owl-like in your actions Owls represent knowledge and wisdom. Both are extremely valuable, but they're not the same thing. Knowledge is purely information, whilst wisdom indicates experience. But it's good to remember that knowledge is worthless unless it is shared. Owls wait for the perfect time, and only then do they take flight. The owl, yes, has amazing night vision, penetrating the darkness to find the light and the truth. This owl wants you to know that if you listen to your own divine guidance and trust your own intuition, you'll be able to see the truth clearly, just as he does. Thank you. 3 lovely cards there and some excellent advice, I feel. God bless you.
Lovely. Thank you, Frank. All right, friends, let's bring the service to a close. We'll go back to Amanda Jane for a closing prayer, and then we'll play the closing Vesper. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you, everyone. If you could join me in prayer, please. Thank you. Gracious Spirit, we give thanks for our loved ones coming through this evening to be able to provide proof of life after life, and for the messages, comfort and upliftment they have brought. I ask for healing to go out where it's needed on the earth plane, and for the animal kingdom to bring peace and love into the minds and the hearts of those that serve the countries. And I ask that everyone and their respected families that they represent have a protective shield of light around them, and that everything that I've done in this service has been done in truth, love and light till you meet again. Thank you. Amen.
Lovely. Well, just before we wrap up tonight, Jackie, who was on earlier, one of the messages did look up Fort Graham there. Amanda said, yes, is the fort on Hudson Bay. My dad used to sell his furs to them. So 100% correct. So lovely bit of confirmation there. So isn't that beautiful? All right, friends. Well, a big thank you to Amanda Jane Wilson, our medium online tonight. A lovely service with you. So thank you for joining us. Thank you to our medium in church. That was Jenny Eldridge tonight. I hope you had a good night in church, Jenny. Thank you, Frank. Lots of roles tonight, Frank. Chairing, the Bible reading, and the cards as always. So thank you for your help there, Frank. And thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a really great week ahead, and hope you can join us next Sunday again at 6:30. Good night.